The mandate to regulate and control the manufacture, exportation, importation, distribution, advertisement, sale and use of food, drugs, chemicals, cosmetics, medical devices, and packaged water is a huge responsibility that can only be fulfilled by an efficient, passionate, focused, dynamic, and effective leader. The recent appointment of Professor Moji Christianah Adeyeye by the federal government as the new Director General of NAFDAC is indeed a right step in the right direction, as she aptly represents a round peg in a round hole. An intellectual par excellence and an alumnus of the prestigious University of Nigeria, Nsukka, University of Georgia, United States of America, a professor of pharmaceutics, manufacturing science and drug product evaluation, College of Pharmacy, Roosevelt University, Schoenberg, Illinois. Professor Christianah Moji Adeyeye has held several academic and administrative positions, which include Chair, Department of Biopharmaceutical Sciences, College of Pharmacy, Roosevelt University, Schoenberg, Illinois. Faculty Trustee, Roosevelt University Board. Visiting Professor, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, Anambra State, Nigeria. Chair, American Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists. President, Drugs for AIDS and HIV Patients, amongst others. Professor Moji Adeyeye is an expert in drug development, translational research, and regulatory science. She is also an expert in pediatric HIV/AIDS pharmaceutical products and clinical trials. She has supervised 12 master's degree and 7 doctorate degree students, authored 60 peer-reviewed research articles, presented over 150 research and scholarly work at national and international meetings. Professor Moji Adeyeye is an inventor and author of 6 patents. She is the first African woman fellow, American Association of Pharmaceutical Scientists. She served as a board member of the Nigerian Association of Pharmacists and Pharmaceutical Scientists in the Americas, NAPSA, for 6 years. She is president, Ellen Pediatric Pharmaceuticals, and the founder of Drugs for AIDS and HIV Patients, and also the founder of Sarah Extended Family Homes for Children, her community service in Nigeria. Professor Adeyeye is a member of several professional associations, including American Association of University Professors, American Association of Colleges of Pharmacy, International Pharmaceutical Federation, International Society of Pharmaceutical Engineering, amongst other associations, a fellow of the Nigerian Academy of Science. Professor Adeyeye has received several national and international honors and awards. Her first day in office as the new Director General of NAFDAC brought joy, excitement, and fulfillment to the members of staff as she proceeded to her office after introductions and then to the boardroom, where the former Acting Director General, Ademola Mogbojiri, delivered a welcome address on behalf of the agency.
We are highly delighted that we have you in our midst. We are witnessing a new dawn, and I wish and I pray that we will all be part of this new dawn to take NAFDAC to that lofty heights where very many of us have also desired to be. Let us give our new Director General the maximum cooperation, the maximum loyalty, and what is expected of us to do. I welcome you to NAFDAC, and I pray the Almighty God will continue to direct your footsteps and your thoughts and your actions. Amen. And will protect and preserve you. Amen. To the glory of the Almighty God. Amen.
Next was a formal handover.
This is just a copy of the handover note showing all the directorates and the issues, the current and few things we've done in the past.
I want to thank you, everybody, the directors, the deputy directors, the acting. We are going on a new path, and we are all going there together. We are all going there together because of our children, because of our husbands, our wives, every Nigerian. We're in charge of food, drug, water, anything that goes into our body. We're in charge of it. That is how seriously I take drugs, food, and water. And we will go there together. Adulterated, substandard drugs, food, water cause death. And we want to prevent death. There is so much responsibility that we are carrying as a parastatal. That is how serious I take all these issues. But without a workforce that is strong, that is highly motivated, we cannot do it. My priority would be the workforce.
Having taken over the mantle of leadership of NAFDAC, Professor Moji Adeyeye proceeded to meet with members of staff who gave her a rousing welcome.
So on this note,
after the national anthem and prayers, Dr. Abubakar Jimo, the agency's Director of Special Duties, then introduced the members of staff. Afterwards, Professor Moji Adeyeye, the new Director General of NAFDAC, made her inaugural speech.
It is a great pleasure to meet all of you today on my assumption of office as the Director General of NAFDAC. Let me start by appreciating the warm reception given to me, as many of you are meeting me for the very first time. Your presence here signifies your readiness to join in charting a new course for this agency. I hasten to register my sincere appreciation to the former Acting Director General, Mrs. Yetunde Oni, and immediate past Acting Director General, Mr. Ademola Mogbojuri, for their efforts in running the affairs of this agency for over 20 months.
She used the opportunity to thank all the partners of the agency for their technical assistance and support.
I was invited to the United States Pharmacopoeia, USP, in Maryland, USA, last week for a 6-hour meeting where I was given a report of the promoting the quality of medicines, or PQM, support that USP had given to NAFDAC. This included strategies for the near future. I've also received the report of the gap assessment of NAFDAC conducted by USP and USAID that was published in August 2017. I would like to thank the USP, USAID, WHO, Nigeria Academic Pharmacists, as well as other partners for their efforts and support of NAFDAC in the assurance of good quality food, medicines, and medical devices for all Nigerians. I would like to thank the National Assembly for the efforts being made to pass the Fake and Counterfeit Drug Act. The agency plays a critical role in ensuring that the health of all Nigerians and foreigners residing in Nigeria are not jeopardized by the use of substandard or counterfeit regulated products.
She then highlighted some of the key areas of focus.
During my tenure, I will lead the agency toward eliminating substandard, falsified, and unsafe drugs, medical devices, foods, and water. For the last 24 years, NAFDAC has made steady progress in ensuring that the health of the nation is protected. Our collective responsibility is to take the agency to the next level. We shall, 1, ensure that staff welfare is at the front burner. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I shall be meeting with the top management staff and the union in this regard. We shall enhance quality testing of medicines by adequately training staff in international quality standards and by providing needed laboratory infrastructure, equipment, supplies, and other things. Without these two, NAFDAC cannot stand. We need good training and we need good facilities. We shall emphasize the training of NAFDAC staff in regulatory science and clinical trial management in compliance with international standards. We shall conduct scheduled pharmacovigilance and post-marketing surveillance for evidence-based regulatory decisions that would result from such. We shall consolidate NAFDAC successes in the use of anti-counterfeiting cutting-edge technologies. We shall promote herbal medicines development through creation of guidances for local manufacturers. We shall reconstruct NAFDAC web presence and streamline the submission and approval of dossiers for registration of drugs, food, and water. We shall tackle headlong the challenges faced by micro, small, and medium enterprises in their dealings with NAFDAC. We will promote export of value-added and processed agricultural products in tandem with the federal government's efforts to diversify the economy from its monolithic dependence on export of oil. We shall intensify grassroots sensitization, address problem of transportation and logistics to inspection sites as part of concerted efforts to strengthen our enforcement activities.
Continued collaboration with stakeholders is also a priority for Professor Adeyeye.
We shall support local manufacturers through provision of current regulatory guidances and training, work with manufacturers group and other stakeholders on the drug distribution chain. We will align NAFDAC with international standards in medical product regulation to ensure safety, efficacy, and quality of locally manufactured drugs and medical products. This will contribute toward the elimination of substandard and unsafe medical products. It will also create market opportunities for Nigeria in the supply of essential medicines to ECOWAS countries and beyond. Continue with all the good projects of the agency as long as they met irreducible minimums in due process and conform to the law that established the agency.
Concluding her speech, she assured that all the challenges will be tackled.
The challenges confronting the agency require hard work and commitment from all of us, and I trust you will deliver. We must work together to safeguard the health of our people and the nation. I've come here to serve Nigeria. Together we shall succeed.
After the inaugural speech, she met with the directors of the agency who made presentations on the 13 directorates of the agency, highlighting their roles and responsibilities, activities, and challenges. The session with the directors was insightful and highly interactive. At the end of this session, the meeting with the NAFDAC Workers Union started in earnest. This was aimed at finding a lasting solution to the issues of staff welfare, which is paramount to the new Director General. The appointment of Professor Adeyeye and her activities on the first day in office as the new Director General of NAFDAC holds so much promise and attests to her passion, capability, willingness, and resolve to move the agency to the next level. It is indeed an appointment well deserved.
Okafo, now Now for you and this your adult education, oh. Every day, there's also book, uncle. This one no be anyhow book, oh. Look, this one na label instruction where dey the agrochemical where I buy to take treat my farm from all this yama and disease. Now you can read like person on go write exam. This one pass exam, oh. This one na matter of life and death. Yes. Before we use any agrochemical product, make sure say we study the instruction well before we use them. Even the one we dey take put for beans or maize or any kind crop, we suppose read the instruction well so that we go know wetin dem dey call withholding period. Withholding period. Yes, that one na time wey be say we go wait before we go fit sell the crop or chop am. Even get for animal like chicken, cow, fish, or even he-goat. Man. Yes! We suppose study the manual so that we go know wetin dem dey call withdrawal period. Withdrawal period. That na time wey we suppose allow the animal make the chemical wey dey im body comot finish before we go catch am, chop am or sell am. See, make I tell you, person wey no dey follow instruction, e no fit do exporter importer for this our farm business, oh. Yes! See, all this yama disease wey dey everywhere, like cancer, kidney failure. Now because people no dey study the instruction wey dey the container body. Don't fear, country people. Make you no use their own hand. Kill yourself, oh. Make sure say you dey study the instruction wey dey any agrochemical product you buy before you use am, oh.
NAFDAC don ban some agrochemicals wey fit cause disease for we body. Make you dey use only agrochemicals wey NAFDAC don approve. The consultative forum initiated by NAFDAC for its stakeholders and intending micro, small and medium enterprise on the ease of doing business in Nigeria was recently held in Lafia, Nasarawa State. The state coordinator, Michael Atta, welcomed the stakeholders on behalf of the agency. The zonal coordinator for the North Central, Josephine Dailim, urged all stakeholders to adhere to good manufacturing and good hygienic practice. She also appealed to them to collaborate with the agency to safeguard public health. The Director of Special Duties, Dr. Abubakar Jimo, represented the Director General.
MSME is the engine room of the economic growth of the country. So certain quick measures have been taken by NAFDAC. One is the 50% reduction in our registration cost. That is 50% reduction in our registration tariff. If you want to register any NAFDAC regulated product and you have been identified as an MSME, you are entitled to 50% reduction in our tariff for that registration fee. We have reduced the timeline for registration to a maximum of 90 working days, 90 days.
Stakeholders present commended NAFDAC for the initiative and also pledged to continue to support the agency in its bid to rid the country of counterfeit and unwholesome regulated products. The workshop was highly interactive as issues raised by the stakeholders were addressed by the NAFDAC officials. The issue of drug abuse was the focus of the training workshop organized by the Institute of Public Analysts of Nigeria recently in Kaduna. The theme of the workshop was Challenges of Drug Abuse and National Security. Dr. Musa Omar, NAFDAC's Director for Narcotics and Controlled Substances, made a presentation highlighting the role of NAFDAC in the regulation, access and control of narcotics and controlled substances, as well as collaborative efforts with other agencies. Dr. Omar was presented an award in recognition of the agency's efforts in curbing drug abuse and misuse. The workshop was interactive as participants present shared their experiences and made suggestions on the way forward in curbing drug abuse, which is prevalent among the youths.
I was a straight-A student with big dreams and aspirations, but then I lost everything.
It felt so good at first, and then I needed more. I lied, stole, and did anything just to get my hands on it.
I became unnecessarily aggressive, angry all the time, unable to focus. It cost me my job and my wonderful family. My wonderful family. God.
Shattered dreams, depression, mental disorder, violence, crime, terrorism, economic loss, and even death are consequences of drug abuse. If you are already involved, it's not too late. Seek help now. For a bright future, a violence and crime-free society, say no to drugs. A message from NAFDAC.
This is to inform the farmers, veterinarians, and the general public that the underlisted veterinary drugs have been prohibited for use in food animal. Anybody found contravening this rule will be sanctioned. Chloramphenicol, melachate grain, carbadox, furazolidone, nitrofuran, chlorpromazine, stilbens, olaquindox, dimetridazole, ipronidazole, metronidazole, ronidazole, nitrofuran. Do you have problems from using any medicine? Please let us know by sending a text message to 20543 on Glow, MTN, Etisalat or Airtel. For cases of unsatisfactory service delivery or fraudulent acts by any NAFDAC officer, please report to the Reforms Unit of NAFDAC on the following numbers: 0909-763-0506 or 0909-763-0507, or email nafdacreforms@gmail.com, reforms@nafdac.gov.ng. For more information on the program or any case of fake, substandard, or unwholesome regulated products, please report to the nearest NAFDAC office or send an SMS to the following numbers: 081-3363-0600 or 081-1741-0989. You can visit our website on www.nafdac.gov.ng. Follow us on Facebook at NAFDAC Nigeria, Twitter at NAFDAC Agency, and watch our videos on YouTube.